Hi everyone, welcome back to The Learning Gardener. Finally, the cool change has come through, but it's only going to be for a couple of days. And then we're going back to full-blown summer temps. So what I want to try and do, it is very, very windy today, and hopefully I've adjusted the mic settings so that the cicadas don't drown out what I say, which has been a problem in the last few videos, but they are also a lot quieter today than they have been lately. They've been very, very, very loud. So these are the new Rio mesh archways that we recently put in. I cannot for the life of me get these stakes out. These were the ones holding the old archway that was cracked and rusted. Because as you can tell, we get a lot of wind, so they needed to be thumped well and truly into the ground, and now I can't get them out. So there are a lot of like rose petals and rose leaves on the floor that I need to pick up. There are a lot of broken tomato clips which I use to support the structure as I attached it to the arbor, and there are evidently a couple that are not broken, but we've got some bunnies' tails that are burnt out. We've got lavenders that have gone woody, so I want to replace them, get them out of here. I'm going to leave the cucumbers that are growing up the old arch panel that I want to remove, but I will wait until the cucumbers are done, and then we will do the alley behind. The archway behind us, that's behind the urn that you can hopefully see down the middle of this center pathway that runs down the garden, it mostly has grass which wants to live there eternally, and yarrow. So it has summer pastel yarrow, and it's doing pretty well. There are a few salvias that were in theory spotted at the front of each of the archways. This one I had to basically cut it all the way back to be able to get the archway in, so we'll try and do a little bit of maintenance, but we're just going to pop a bunch of seedlings and beautiful things that can climb up these arbors, and then we need to do a bit of arbor maintenance because we've got pumpkin trellising that needs to be done because it has grown a lot with some recent rain we've had, and I want to make sure that it's nice and supported and we don't get snapped vines. So that's what we're going to be doing today. It's going to be very, very windy, so I'm not going to be talking a lot. There will be a lot of voiceover, and hopefully it's less annoying from a sound perspective than the last couple of videos. Apologies, this summer is proving challenging from a filming perspective. used to use these panels when I lived in Sydney to keep cockatoos and bush turkeys from digging up my garden. Now we're going to use them, if I can get them in, to protect these seedlings from two young pups who tend to tear through here after each other, and Birdie just stepped on a whole bunch of the seedlings that I've already placed. So hopefully at least this might give them a chance to get going, and also might provide a little bit of support to the seedlings in terms of stopping them flopping into the walkway. So what I've planted, I have done on both sides. We've got dark purple straw flowers, purple tall globe amaranth, a mammoth navy blue sweet pea, and an apricot status. So these will all start to flower. Maybe the amaranth might flower towards the end of summer. We're halfway through summer now, but everything else will flower more towards autumn. So it should make for a beautiful blue, purple, and massive branch just fell on the shed, and I've been hearing the trees creaking in this wind, so I'm a little bit nervous about moving to the back shed, back tunnel to work, as it'll be a little bit closer to the trees. And I was thinking I might try and do a couple of jobs out here today, but if the trees are falling down, maybe not. This back area, I haven't added any more climbers. I started some more sweet peas yesterday, but obviously they're not ready yet, so I will tuck them in once they've germinated. But for now, we've added pink straw flower because I thought that would look really nice with the summer pastels yarrow that's already here, and some yellow yarrow. And we've been doing it in between bursts of rain, and it is currently sprinkling again now. So I think I'm going to call it quits on this project and head inside and out of this weather, because it's a little bit too wild for filming and I don't want to ruin another camera. So I hope you guys have enjoyed hanging out with us as we've planted up our beautiful arbors, and hopefully soon we will see them looking full and flush and full of colour, and it will look as good as it does in my mind. But thank you so much for hanging out with us, and we'll see you in the next video.